little weekend getaway at the Majestic Hotel. The challenging thing is that obviously I'm in competition prep, so this is going to be a little insight in how I'm figuring out how to navigate through being 100% with meal plan and nutrition here. I've never done going away like this for more than 24 hours while prepping for a competition, so I'm nervous, but we're gonna see what happens. I swear, every time I'm like challenged, but I get better at this. My mindset going into this weekend, because I knew it'd be a challenge, and I actually had my check-in with my coach this morning. I said, everything that I do is going to be 100%. So if it's not 100%, I'm not going to eat it, and I need to eat, so it needs to be 100%. So, yay! I asked them to make me plain rice, and they did, with no butter, because it's always cooked in butter. I got my pasta fish, I got some vegetables, and I got tortillas. Buenos dias! Last night's dinner was really good. We went to like a Japanese teppanyaki place, and if you've never been to a teppanyaki restaurant, they usually have like the big grill in the middle, and then they kind of prepare like one giant dish and then split it amongst all the people. I asked, the power of asking, asked for just some modifications. I didn't necessarily say I had allergies, but I do have dietary restrictions. So I just said, like, can you make me plain white rice? Can you do some steamed vegetables? And cook up some meat. The meat for me, I'm much more flexible with that. It's more my carbs and my fats choices that I prefer to be more limited on. They did that. They served me an amazing plate. I had my food scale, measured everything, so it was like exactly perfect. I did have some protein and fats left over, so I just asked them to cook me some extra salmon, and they did, and it honestly like hit perfectly. So I'm very, very happy about that. Day 2 today. It is a beautiful day. We're going to go have brunch and then do a workout, which I'm very excited. I used to be really nervous about going to different gyms, especially like at a hotel or a resort, just being like, oh my God, it's limited. I don't have the equipment that I need. But as I have developed more of like a bodybuilding training mentality, it is more about like how I'm stimulating the certain muscle areas, not exactly like what exercise I'm doing. The exercise is of lesser importance as long as I'm getting the job done. It is an upper body, it's a shoulder workout. So for me, in that sense, it is easier for me to do a workout when I'm traveling, because it is much easier to have the available equipment with shoulder workouts. And I'll record a little bit of that, and that's it. Buenos dias! Breakfast is really easy for me. I just have like my oats, my protein powder, and my sunflower seed butter, so super easy. I just asked for dry oats and I measured it out, taking out the extra that I don't need, and then just mixing it with my Canadian protein powder. It's super easy. I love the lighting in here. Shoulder workout, which is honestly like when it comes to nutrition and training, when I have to be super focused, the training's the easy stuff for me. Like I know how to execute really, really well. I know how to work under different training and equipment variables. So this part is like the easy part for me, and it's the other, just like anybody else, it's the other like 22 hours in the day that are the more challenging part for me with nutrition. But I'm making it happen. Workout Sophie, I'm done. And it's lunchtime. We've been going to the buffet style meals. It's just a lot easier for me, let's be real. Novio's okay with it, but it's a lot easier for me. And the people remembered me from yesterday, so what they did, which is amazing, so if you go to a buffet, there's always rice. And I have learned that they always cook rice with butter. This time today, I asked the guy, he's like, for you, I cooked everything without butter. So it's easy for me. I got my fish, I got my steamed spinach. I just really wanted steamed spinach, so I got spinach from the salad bar. I went over to the pasta maker and I just said, like, can you put this on the pan? And they did it, and it's easy. So here is lunch. I will probably get a second plate of most of this. I just wanted one to measure it out. So what I do, which I've talked about before, is I will just get an extra small plate, and I have my beautiful handy travel scale. I always promote it. It's a Joseph brand from Amazon. I'm not affiliated with this. Hello people watching me. I'm not affiliated with them. It's just been a phenomenal scale and I absolutely love it. So I will put the small plate on the scale. I will measure each thing individually and then I put it back on my plate. So I've already used this plate. And that's it, and they're watching me. Bye, I'm gonna eat. Well, that sure was a milestone weekend. I have never been in competition prep doing a more than 24-hour destination retreat or time away from home. It was incredibly challenging, but I'm very, very proud of myself for doing that. It was more than just hitting my macros. It was following a very rigid meal plan. It was executing my training program and beating the logbook and still adhering to my lifestyle protocols, like my sleep quality and hours, my water intake, my daily movement, like everything I fucking executed, and I'm so fucking proud of myself for that. So on my way home now and just kind of riding the high, riding the success that I have, how proud I am of myself. And here's to an even better week. I was writing a caption today laying by the pool, and I was saying that the only way you get better at doing something is by keep doing it. So practice. It has taken me years to be able to do this, and this weekend was a huge win for me. So still riding that high, feeling really good, and here is to an awesome week. Thanks for watching. We'll chat later.